Welcome to the MVP.
It's the Man's You podcast.
Yeah, we back again.
These guys.
Yes, sir. Man, we back for another week, man. First off, I want to let y'all know, Merry Christmas. Cause
yes,
yeah,
happy holidays to you all.
Yeah, because this is the episode right before Christmas. So yeah, this is definitely the Christmas episode. So I want to say Merry Christmas to you and yours. Hopefully Santa and whoever it is gave you all the gifts that you wanted. Probably didn't because you had to pay for it yourself. So too bad. You know what I'm talking about? You got what you got. And I was so mad. I ordered some, man, and it didn't come in. It says coming in today. I wanted to have it for the podcast, man, but I think it's gonna be dope. It's some basketball jerseys, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
The front of them say Man's View on it. It got your number on it, and it got book on the back. It's Orlando Magic. It's the black Orlando Magic jersey. It's dope. If it come out the way, if it come out the way it's supposed to come out, where the Orlando Magic, it's supposed to say Man's View right there. Man, so I'm supposed to get them today. I see you a picture of it. I wanted to have it for the podcast, but it's out for delivery today. I got me a Lakers one, so right where it say Lakers, it's supposed to say Man's View 35, France on the back. So we gonna see
that's dope, man. Appreciate
see how that look. You know what I'm talking about? But
that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, hopefully they come out right. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers just be making shit and you don't know. I didn't order a month ago.
Yeah.
It's been about a goddamn month. Still ain't got it. I'm just happy it said it was out for delivery today.
Out for delivery.
Yeah. So we get them today.
I ain't mad at that.
I post a picture of them so y'all can see if it turned out good or if it turned out whack. And I give y'all the website. So because if it turned out whack, I give you the website to make sure you don't order shit from these niggas. Anyway, we had a versus that was supposed to happen. I don't know if you remember that. Miss Ashanti and Keisha Coles.
Yeah.
That was canceled because Ashanti got the COVID. We want to send out blessings to her and pray
she
for her.
She got the vid, as Kevin Hart would say. She got the vid.
Yeah, she did. But they turned it around and they gonna have another battle actually tomorrow. Well, this is Friday for us. So tomorrow, Saturday, you have already seen it by the time this come out. So I just want to get your heads up about who you think gonna win that, what you looking like, who you going for. I know you East Coast. You ain't got to be shady to the West. You know what I'm talking about? I know.
Well, I mean, I know more Too Short's favorite word. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. I know more of those than I do of, E40, go ride the whip, but what I will say is, I don't know, man. I like the way E40 talk, man. His terminology, really out. Like I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think if we're talking catalog, I think Too Short's gonna get the nod on it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if I was betting, man, I have to put my money on somebody, I'm gonna go with Too Short. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I think that, but there are some tracks, obviously, a definite point is, what I'll say is E40 is more recent with his hits. You know what I mean? He's on the Big Sean record. That's a point. I don't fuck with you. Like, that's a point. I don't know what Too Short really gonna play that gives me that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bitch, that's my favorite. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be dope to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So from my perspective, I'm gonna just really be there, just the vibe off of it. You know what I mean? So, but I would go Too Short if I had to.
Okay, and I'm going the exact opposite. I'm going 40 water. You know what I'm talking about? Jesus Christ had dregs, so shake him. I ain't got nothing, but I plan on growing some. You know what I'm talking about? I'm with him. I'm going with 40 water. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, man, yo, but it's gonna be a dope versus dope celebration. I'm just having me a good time and out there. You know what I'm talking about? You hyphy with him. You know what I'm talking about? I'm having me a good time watching that. You know what I'm saying? So. Make sure y'all tune into that. Definitely gonna be a good one. A nice, good celebration for the Bay. And I mean, you might
hopefully y'all tuned in for it. Hopefully you tuned in,
yeah, because it's definitely gonna be that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I just wanted to get that out the way real quick because you know what I'm talking about, Ashanti with the vid and everything like that. I don't know. By this time, you should have seen this video. Kind of went viral, and it's dude hopping out of the car, and where the money reside? Where the money reside?
Do it all the time.
Man, I don't know who this dude is, man, but you a star, man. I just want to let you know that, man. That's the funniest video I've ever seen in my life, man. I've been crying.
My life, man. Ever in my life. Like, I really had tears. Like, that shit was hilarious, man. On who? Mary Had a Little Lamb. Like, nigga, I'm still trying to understand and decipher that message right there. I don't know what that means. I sung the whole goddamn song. Mary had. I'm like, what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, hey, man, you my New Year's resolution, bro. But what's your resolution? I'm going to where the money reside. Where the money reside? Like that's my theme, bro. I don't want no fuck all this good vibes and positivity, nigga. No, where the money reside.
Where the money reside. I had to shout that brother out because man, I've been singing that shit since that shit came out, and I can't stop saying that shit. I don't understand why we playing the game. And I dunk on the nigga. I said, "It's where the money reside. Where the money." I start going off. Man. So, shout out to him, closing out the year real good on the boys. I appreciate that. Man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I appreciate where the money reside so much. I ain't gonna post it in here because I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna get copyrighted and get a copyright strike. But look at it. If you ain't seen it by now, something going on that's wrong with you.
Something wrong with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. But my bad, Book. I had to get those things out the way, man. How you been doing, man? What's been going on since the last time we got on here, man?
Shoot, man, nothing much, dog. Chilling. My back been acting weird today, bro. Like,
old nigga problem.
Now I get back spasms. Yeah, my knees been good though. Knees been good, but my back is on some other shit. I swear, I haven't been popping. I'm gonna use it loosely this term. I've been popping my muscle relaxers like M&M, but I really haven't. I've only taken 2, but that shit is not doing a goddamn thing. So I think I need to take 2 at a time and end up taking 4. But it tells you don't take more than this in a 24-hour. But I think I'm gonna have to go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? And just, nigga, I can't stand this pain, bro. And I got a wild ass headache right now. It's probably because I haven't been drinking water for my headache. That would make sense. I'm not hydrated, but my back is something totally different, man. Like, I've had it to where I couldn't walk before because my back acted up, and I had to use a cane. I was hunched over. I had to go to the hospital. They had to come wheel me in the wheelchair. And the lab tech, when I went down to do the MRI, he was talking about, can you lay? Like, nigga, it's hard enough for me to sit right now. Me sitting, I'm in pain. You know what I mean? And you want me to like lay down and stretch this shit out? Man, you a goddamn fool. So that's just, as long as I don't have to as long as I don't have that experience again, I'm okay. But this shit, it's on something right now. It really is. It's on one.
Hey.
But man, other than that, I've just been chilling, bro. Not too much negativity surrounding your boy, so I'm all right.
That's what's happening, man.
I'm looking forward to this week, not for holidays and other reasons. I just got something that I'm looking forward to, and if it happens, I'll share. If it don't happen, I won't share, so you'll never know.
I got you, man. Like I started going back to the gym, man, and my whole body hurt too. All this shit hurt.
This shit.
Nah, it ain't good. I understand why I don't, because I always been a basketball player. We go play basketball. That's how I get my workout in. I'm actually going out there trying to lift weights, run on the treadmill and stuff. Man, it's so boring. I hate this shit, man. I just not motivated like everybody else is to do the gym stuff. I need to just go in there and shoot, but I don't want to be rubbing up against niggas with the COVID right here. I can't do it. So, and pause on that. It sounded a little homo, but you know what I'm talking about? But I just, I can't do it right
Yeah, I won't gonna say nothing. I'll just let you rock out. You know what I'm saying?
It hit me after a while. I was like, oh, that ain't sound right.
Oh shit, man.
Oh man. But I just had to talk to y'all about that, man. I just want to see how you was doing book. You know what I'm talking about? It is the second to last show of the year?
Yeah.
Second to last.
Yeah.
So I got a couple things to talk about, man.
All right.
In Cove, we had something bad happen, man. Let me get this out the way kind of early. They had a man in Cove, killed his wife, his children. What happened was the wife's brother called the police and said, "Yo, something's not right. I need y'all to do a welfare check on this guy's house." So when the police got there, they was looking through the window and they saw blood, and they was like, "What's going on?" So they climbed through a window in the kitchen, and the dog was dead on the floor in the kitchen. So when they went through the house, they went to the room, and the dude was laying on top of his dead children and his wife on the bed, and they got him and brought him to jail. I thought it was some of the most craziest shit I
Oh, he didn't kill
heard.
himself.
He didn't kill himself. He killed everybody. He killed everybody in his family but himself. So yeah, I thought it was crazy. I know it's the Christmas episode, but I wanted to get the heavy shit out the way first. I thought it was despicable. And ain't much I can say about that, man. Just, people going through a lot right now. When they asked the guy why he did it, he said he lost everything. He lost his job. He said he was losing his wife. He felt like they was already gone. So that's why he took everybody out. So just be careful, be mindful. People going through a lot of shit right now. It's the holiday season. Just be careful the way you move, because people right there, they that close to snapping. You know what I'm saying? So New Year coming, everybody get your mindset together. Go to therapy if you need to. Go talk to somebody, but damn, don't do no shit like that. And it was a black dude too. That's what surprised me. He was a black dude. It was like, yeah, damn, nigga. Yeah, that's when I heard the story, you instantly like, man, white people tripping.
That's that Chris Benoit type stuff,
man. Yeah. So
wow.
Definitely. I'm not even gonna put his picture in here or whatever, but yeah, that shit was crazy. I just want to tell y'all the story about that. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. Yep. Let's get out of that. Anything you want to say about the people that's struggling or something like that? That maybe you know what I'm talking
about? Man, we all go through troubled times, and you just got to be able to weather the storm. At the end of the day, it's going to clear. The sky's going to clear, and the air's going. You're going to get that refreshness. You know what I'm saying? I won't call it freshness because we've already been there. So that refreshness, you're going to get it once again, man. Like it's 2020, man. That's all it is, man. A lot of the shit that's been going on in 2020 is not going to carry over to 2021 with the weight that it has. We'll still be dealing with the COVID type stuff, but it won't be as intense as it was at the onset. So as you can see, we're weaning out of that phase, and just continue to take care of yourselves on that front, and just know, like I said, better times are ahead, man. Just do your best. Do your best. You know what I'm saying? Reach out, talk to your friends, talk to your loved ones. Do whatever you got to do, man. If you need, marijuana is pretty much legal in all the states. Do what you got to do legally to survive. You know what I'm saying?
or illegally before you start taking out your whole family. Fuck it. Just do anything before you do all that. Yeah,
that's a bit crazy. Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah, that's too much right
there. Well, let's go off of here, man. To the next thing. They rolling out the potential. They rolling out the first rounds of the COVID vaccinations. People taking that. That's all I gotta say about that. They take it. We just keep on going. Unless you got a deeper dive on that, I don't have nothing else to say.
I'm cool, man. I am a legend. Y'all niggas take that vaccine. Me and my German Shepherd, we gonna be just fine.
Yeah, they taking it. That's all I got to say about that one. Okay, let's go to woman returns a ring because she said it was too cheap. I was just so happened to be looking on Twitter, and I was like, this can't be real. This was actually on Fox News. A woman returned a $3,000 engagement ring because she said the dude gave it to her and it's too damn cheap. Um, I watched this and I was like, I wonder what Dwayne would have to say about this if you gave a woman an engagement ring. This the woman you want to spend the rest of your life with. In the middle of a pandemic, you figured that out. You know what I'm saying? And then you bought her engagement ring and she said, nah, this some bullshit. Go take that bitch back. I mean, what's going through your mind? How you feel with that, man?
Simply put, she is now a part of that pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to E40 and Too Short. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. Like, I'm not about to play these games, man. I'm not about to play these games. Last time I checked, there's a lot of things that I wanted to know. I read the article that you provided, and even in there, the context that the gentleman said was there were like his job said that they was about to lay off over about 150 people. In the event that he happens to be one of those, he wanted to be prepared, though he thinks he'll be safe. Also, he's been taking care of his family. They've all been out of work, providing for his parents, helping his sister out at the same time. So he's juggling multiple things. And the fact that he was able to put off to the side, like, you know what, I still want to spend the rest of my life with this woman. Let me do what I can and let her know it's real. And she just didn't agree to that. So my brother, what I would say to any man who finds the woman that they believe is the one, it shouldn't matter the amount that the ring costs. Because last I checked, love is the representation, not the ring. You know what I mean? That's just me. So I mean, as long as they didn't go out and spend $25, 25 cents, going to the little gumball machine, getting you a little sticky ring or bring you a ring pop or something crazy. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, 3,000 is still a lot. You know what I mean? Like, y'all act like 3,000 just ain't nothing. Y'all act like that's $3. Like, I get it. You want the bling bling, women are, they're they're turned on by the shiny things. You know what I mean? And I mean, that's just not what it is, man. I'm not gonna talk about what I spent, but bruh, hey, trust me, you did great. You know what I'm saying?
She wouldn't have took your ring back.
Huh?
She wouldn't have took your ring back.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm just like I said, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it shouldn't matter. Even when I made the purchase, I'm like, it really shouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's a representation of, okay, you're married. That's all it means. It's not, a designer item that says, hey, look at how this accessory goes with my shoes or my purse. Like, it's not that. It's not for clout. It's just to let people know, hey, I'm spoken for. I'm off the market type shit. That's all. That's what it's supposed to symbolize, if anything. But I guess as time went by, generations have, somebody said you're supposed to spend a tenth of your salary or some bullshit or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
Who? That nigga said who? Who came up with this? How you gonna tell me what I should spend to validate my love?
If you watch this show,
that's crazy.
It's almost like a MythBusters type thing, but this dude Adam knows it goes into Adam knows everything. Like, and he had one about jewelry and diamonds and shit like that. Yeah. And then he actually told about where that came from, and basically it's all a crock of shit. Diamonds aren't as precious and as scarce as they make it to be. That's why if you try to turn that bitch back in, you don't get that much money for it. You get more money for gold. So it's all a scam. You know what I'm talking about? That they said before, I forgot, it was like the 50s or 40s or something like that. They didn't give diamonds. It wasn't like a big thing like that. But since something like the marketing was great, and of course women see something shiny, that's what it is. Now we stuck into this bullshit. You got to buy a big ass ring and all that kind of stuff.
I want 3 carat. You don't love me. You don't love me. Like, fuck you too.
But do you think you think he should have got like a K's card or something? Like, yo, bro, get you. I mean, you could have got 3,000 on you. How about you go get a K's card? You can pay payments on the rest of it. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe bump it up to about 5 stacks or something like that. I mean, hey.
Well,
maybe
shit, if 3 wasn't good enough for her, I'm sure 5 wouldn't have been no better. I don't know what she was looking for. I don't know what kind of job this man has as well. So depending on what kind of job he has and the salary that he does bring in, so say for instance, say if he's making 200,000 a year, right? Because this is what it sounds like to me that she thinking that the boy got. Yeah. So say he making 200,000 and you go out and get a 3,000, like y'all might have a certain lifestyle that she's become accustomed to. You know what I mean? Maybe because of you know what I'm saying? And then you go out and you get a this, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but what I would say, man, I don't know, women, like you are going to find yourselves very lonely in the future if you're more worried about a ring than the man loving you. You worried about the wrong damn thing. The ring doesn't say how much I love you. The ring just says this is what I could afford. You know what I'm saying? The love comes from what I do over time. But hey, that's why y'all be missing your blessings now, dumb bitches. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, damn.
I didn't mean to say that. Merry Christmas.
The views and opinions of book is on books and books alone. My thing
no, not all women. I'm talking about the ones who think like that. That's who I'm speaking to. So I don't take it back.
If they watch the podcast, they know about something else. If they watch the podcast, they know about something else. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go. There you go.
I got one thing. I'm playing devil's advocate right now. Let's say, you know how dudes get some time, they want cap. They want to show that, like, I'm balling and all this. Maybe I got jewelry and stuff like that. I'm looking nice. I'm flossing. And you gave me lavish gifts this whole time. And then now it's time for you to give me the wedding ring. And then you gave me this little ass ring. And it's like something ain't adding up right here. Does she have a right then to be like, this ain't it?
Well, I did just say that though. I said that it could be because of him.
What
I mean? Like he's probably spoiled her to the point that, she's used to a certain lifestyle. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm sure if y'all was just, I don't know what regular people would. So I don't want to say like normal people wouldn't do certain things, but let's just say normal people won't spend lavishly. They're more frugal. Mm-hmm. So if you've been frugal in the relationship itself, the $3,000 ring won't seem out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't seem weird. But if y'all are, like I said, y'all go to the finer restaurants, quote unquote, you would have, you fancy, huh? Prada, DC, BG, Gucci, Chanel, whatever T.I. and them said. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like if you treating her like that, then that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I mean, dude, it shouldn't even matter.
I was trying to put myself in the mind frame of somebody that'll be like, nah, this ain't it. Like, let's say I want the new Jordans. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm, you know what I'm saying? We good, we kicking it, we good. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna surprise you. She go buy the Shaq shoes that look just like the Jordans. I'm gonna have an attitude. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, bro. You've been. I'm shooting her some bill right now. As a woman, you know what I'm saying. Before you get married, you didn't show nigga what kind of ring you would like and shit like that. You see that kind of stuff where it's trending to, and then for you to come out here and you get the little 3,000 while that ain't hitting on nothing, I'm gonna kind of look at you like that's them Shaq shoes. Like, my nigga, I done kind of showed you what I wanted. So I'm gonna just try to shoot us a bill and be like, yo, I would understand if it's like that, because I just don't see no other reason you would be like, nah, I'm taking this ring back. There's some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, yo,
Oh my God, this nigga shoes.
that's the
All
best
right.
analogy I can get, because you know Shaq come out with the
Shoes look
same
like J's. My nigga.
the dunk man on side of the missions. But yeah, I would definitely have an attitude. So I'm not gonna fault her for having an attitude for it. Now if you just coming out of nowhere and you just want to be bougie out of nowhere, and I ain't showed you that I'm paid like that, I ain't spending all kind of crazy money, then I had to side with your boy Book and be like, nah, come on now, you just ungrateful now at this point. We supposed to spend life together. Maybe I'm saving for a house. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know.
There are more important things than what's on your hand, man. Like, yo, say, man, some but no, women have their priorities mixed up. Not gonna lie. Whether it's rings, whether they, I'm not attacking y'all. Don't come for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm undefeated. So, whether it's, you know, the engagement, how much you spend on a ring, you know, what they think a relationship should be, because they live in a fairy tale world. Pardon me, in a fairy tale world. You know, they watch these movies, or they're inclined to correlating cartoons to real life depictions. Like, that's not the same thing. Not the same thing. Because in cartoons, the man and woman, they don't argue. So if you're watching Cinderella or anything like that, there is no argument. You know what I mean? Like, they give you this illusion of false grandeur, and that's what you gravitate to as a girl growing up into your adulthood. You know, you've seen these, and you know, you watch the movies with the princes and the royalty. Like, nigga, not everybody out here is eating with silver spoons and shit. You know, some niggas had to get it from the mud. You know, so I'm like, y'all have to temper your expectations, or is it temper or taper? One of them two words.
I think both of them work.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So, you just have to be more realistic with what it is that you think, and understand what you should know. Okay, I know that's confusing, you know, but understand what you should know for real, because the reality is you're gonna get what you're gonna get, and you're gonna get what you give. Okay, so if you aren't doing what you're supposed to do for your man or woman, whomever, it doesn't matter, it goes both ways, then you're gonna receive the same thing tenfold. Okay, and 9 times out of 10, it's gonna feel worse for you, because in your mind you're telling yourself that, no, I'm knocking this out the park. You really ain't doing the goddamn thing, you know. So like I said, man, it's just a lot of falsehoods that's out there, and you know, I think I spoke on that before. You know, the people talking that need to be a myth buster. They was talking about cheaper to keeper or whatever. Like, that shit ain't real either. Ain't none of this stuff real. Okay, none of it. Trust me, none of it. Man, be happy with yourselves. Be happy with your lives. You find somebody that don't want you or don't value you, keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Like, you say what you gotta say. You fight for how long you gotta fight. If at the end of the day, this person shows you, like, look, this is who I am, accept that. Trust me, they not gonna change. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. Do what you gotta do. Focus on you. And trust me, at the end of the day, you gonna be smiling. You not gonna feel a void, but they will. That's all that is, man. God, that's it, man. Don't get caught up in that, man. Nobody talking about they want this and they want that and they don't deserve it. No, nigga, you don't deserve me. Let's get real. Be real. She don't deserve you, bro. If she gave that ring back, man. I'll tell you that right now.
I thought
a bunch of single women out here would have gladly took a $1,500 ring. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I thought it was funny because they talked, DJ Envy and his wife was on they had a show. They talked about how he proposed.
Yeah.
And he said he
yeah.
proposed and he gave her this little ass ring. He said the ring was terrible. He said he gave it to her. She was happy, just happy to get a ring. She was gonna spend the rest of her life with him. And then he said, okay. He went out. They was, I guess, in a horse and carriage. He said he got off and went to a stone and picked up another ring, the real ring, and gave her the real ring. Because he's like, okay, if you could appreciate the little, and then I could give you this. You know what I'm saying? So that's just being a lesson to everybody out there. If you can if you really want that person, and you can appreciate just the little ring that's given to you as a symbol of your love, then maybe in a year, maybe I can go and make sure I still got a job. I can upgrade that thing for you.
What is this dumb shit? Thank you. You just said it. This is what I was thinking. My whole face said it. Like my other point was, what is this dumb shit? After so many years of being married, you upgrade the ring that you already had to something bigger. What the fuck you? No.
I understand it.
Nah, that ain't it.
I got married.
I upgrade the car. I ain't about to upgrade no jewelry.
Bro, I got married at 21. The amount of money I had at 21 ain't the money I got now.
Ain't the same as what you got now. Yeah. I get that.
So the ring that she got back then ain't the same ring that she got now. You know what I'm talking about?
I get that. I upgraded that thing this year. If you made progress, I don't have a problem with that. And I'm not saying that, that okay, I guess it just depends on at what age you did tie that, that you settled down. Okay. So if you settled down at a younger age, then a few years later down the line, then you obviously you did what you could then. Okay, I'm in a position to do something better now. You know what I'm saying? And you go do that. That's fine. But if you were in a position to do the better at that time, you shouldn't have to do more that, further down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like what I got you, and it comes back to dollars because you can't get nothing of quality for. I don't want to shit on you and say your 3,000 wasn't quality because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Might have got it off a booster. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it wasn't good, but if I go out and example, if I go out and I buy a ring that costs, let's just say 3 times what he burned. Okay, so 9,000. Okay. And that's what I give you. All right. As more, it looks like everything you want it to be. Okay. I don't foresee myself 10 years down the line, anniversary comes, I'm spending more money on a ring. It doesn't make sense to me. Because if I clearly got you what you desired, and your ring is nice like that, why would I go out and I'm not gonna do that. That's not something that's on my I'm not thinking about that. You know why? Because in your circle of circles, your friends ain't got nothing like this. So why I gotta keep shelling out more money so you can keep shitting on them even more? You know, it doesn't make sense. They not gonna catch up to what you have unless they hit the lotto, if that's what we spent. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. That don't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand that. Like,
it ain't mandatory, but like things change.
Some people want it to be mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't mandatory. Now, if you saying it's mandatory, I got to do this. Nah, I ain't got to do it. I've been actually wanting to upgrade my wife's ring for a little while now because I felt the way, you know what I'm talking about? It looked all right. She picked it out and everything, but still, I was like, nah, I wanted something better. And she wouldn't let me do it. Finally, I just went to the store because I got a Movado gold watch or whatever. I need to take some links out of it. And they was going to take some links out of it. And I was like, look at this ring right there. You like that? She's like, oh, that's nice. Bam. Gotcha. Go and bag that up. Let's go and get that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got her because she did not want me to upgrade that motherfucker at all. She was just happy with the little ring or whatever. And then we got the tattoos on our finger right there. So she wasn't tripping about that shit no more. So it just depends on what kind of woman you got, man. You know what I'm talking about? Overall, women can say they want it, and ain't nothing wrong with saying you want it, but you can still be content with what you got as well. I don't have nothing like, okay, it would be nice to get a new ring, but you ain't got to. You know what I'm talking about? But to tell me no, in 10 years I gotta have another ring, now you bullshit. Nah. I'm not with that. Okay, we're gonna close that one out. I got something that was a big thing that in the house. It was a big conversation in the house a couple of days ago. I had to write it all down, and I want to know how you feel about this. We was watching One Chance at Love. You remember I Love New York back in the day?
Yeah.
You remember the Stallionaire's? Chance
Yeah,
and
Genuine. Yeah, Genuine is Chance. Yeah.
where Chance, he has his own show now back on Zeus, and the show is hilarious. It is the funniest, ratchetest show on TV, bar none. It is. You gotta watch the shit. It's on Zeus Network. It is hilarious.
Okay.
I got Zeus just for this damn show.
You said Real Chance at Love?
It's like Real Chance, One Chance. As soon as you get Zeus, it's gonna be right there. It's the number one show on Zeus right now. Shit is hilarious. But on there, they had this girl. Her name is, they call her Believable, because he said he was like, make me believe that you really a woman. He said because she got like a strong jaw, body is straight, but her face is kind of mannish. You know what I'm talking about? So he was like, nah, like he didn't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Even at one point, nah, I ain't gonna. Y'all watch the show, y'all see it, y'all be like, damn, that's fucked up. But anyway,
okay.
So we was talking about it. We was talking about it in the house. Kim was like, so if you see a woman, she fine, you in the club, you go up to her, let her know you're interested and everything like that. You start talking, have a little whatever, and she let you know, hey, yo, I used to be a man. Is that a problem? You know what I'm talking about? She wanted to know how I would handle that situation. I said, well,
how you would handle it.
How I would handle that situation. So I went into like, yo, thank you. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the time, but I'm cool on you. I'm straight. And she was like, well, I don't know why y'all feel like y'all gay because they had the surgery or something like that. I said, hold up now. That ain't the same as So I wanted to get somebody else's perspective of how you felt, because she was like, well, that should make you feel gay. I was like, it don't. She's like, it shouldn't make you feel gay because you was attracted to her, because you were attracted to the womanly quality. I was like, I don't feel gay. I'm just not gonna keep on proceeding with what we was talking about. Because you remember Sydney Starr back in the day?
Yeah.
Now, dudes can say what they want, but I know a lot of dudes, they just stopped telling that this used to be a man. They used to send a picture like, how you think she look? Oh, she fine. And then you'd be like, that's a dude. You'd be like, are you gay? You remember we do that stupid shit back in the day? It's fine. You could be attractive, but if you once was a man to me, that kind of like, I'm not attracted to go further. You may look pleasant, that's fine, but I don't want to go further with you. That's just how I was saying. I don't feel gay about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to proceed in the next steps that would happen. So I got to know, how would you handle the situation in that same situation? You got to know, because they said you got to ask Book. They said we got to hear this on the podcast.
That's fucked up. Okay.
You giving all the game out. The best lines you got. You in the bar. You throwing them out there. She taking them all. You know you got it in the bag, and then drop the bomb on you.
You dropped the bomb on me, baby. Okay. Wow. Shit. Because in my mind, I'm not. Now this isn't nothing. Luke, this is just real shit. Mm-hmm. If I met you in a club and I'm what we would call it, dirty macking. That's what you call it. I'm dirty macking on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting you with them liners. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you laughs and all that good shit. In my mind, when I peep you from afar, I've already thought about the nasty things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it real. Okay. I've already envisioned this before I even got to you and said hello. All right. So now, in the spirit of our conversation, everything like that, I'm about to seal the deal. And then you tell me this. Man. Wow. I might, oh God, I might say, I haven't done this before, so this is why I say I might say, because I don't know. If I had this experience already, I'll be like, man, nigga, I got a story to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So, I might say, well, damn. Well, that's all right. Not all right. Now, I'm not saying like that's all right. Like, it's okay. Wait, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, well, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. You know what I mean? That's my fault for misunderstanding. You know, the situation. Nothing against you. Nothing against me. It's just not meant to be. You know what I mean? So, but I probably would compliment you still. Because I can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? I can't take back none of the shit that I've already said, because I'm quite certain I've already come over and said, man, you look sexy, you're beautiful, you know, you gorgeous, you the best one in this room. Like, I probably already picked you up. So now how can I be like, well, all right then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd probably hit you with a piece, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, you still are beautiful. Or whatever it was that I said. And, you know, man, I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
Wait,
I
hold
really
up.
don't know.
Now,
That
this
is
was in the
tough.
bar. What happened if the
That
venue
is
changed?
tough, man.
What happened if the venue changed? Now you back at the house. That you did took it all the way back, and before that happens, it was like, well, I got something to tell you. You at the house. It was like, I had surgery. I got all the women parts, but I used to be labeled as a man.
Hold up, we've already like been like kissing and stuff already.
Probably
and
so,
she been
because you back at
groping
the
on
house
me
now.
and stuff already.
Yeah, you back at the house now.
Because hey, I'm all right. Hey, if God damn it, hey, if we already been kissing, and she already been touching me, hey man, we might just have to go. Hey, hey. I had to get the funny though. I had to get a humor out. I have to give it to you. I gotta make niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
But no, damn, bruh, that's wow. That is, again, like you said, not knowing, I won't feel no way about it. You know what I'm saying? And then if you tell me, then I can. It's what I do after that.
Yeah. That
can make me feel away. Whether this is gonna be a dark secret, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. I mean, if I've already been kissing on you and stuff like that, then ain't gonna be no more kissing after that. I'm not gonna be feeling like Einhorn, Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel. I'm not gonna feel like Pet, you know, Detective Ace Ventura. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just down in toothpaste. It's too late, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, once the juice is in you, it ain't coming out like that. Even when you throw up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the DNA's already mixed and combined, it's already mutated. It's done deal. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. But no, I think I could be respectful and, you know, but no, you know what? If we got to the crib and then you told me and we've already been acting like that, I'm gonna be a little heated. Because you pretty much just lied to me when you could have told me from the jump. I think that's one of them things that if you know if it's legal like it's gonna go that way, you kind of need to just let me know up front. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same day.
Huh?
It's the same day. It's still early. It's still the same
day. I get that. But
Mm-hmm.
No, what I'm saying is if we've been kissing and you've been touching and I've been feeling on you, you should have told me this before I started doing any of that extra shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the basics. That's the kissing and the touching. That's basic. You know what I'm saying? That's basic. I meet you here. We know what it is. We about to just go have a good time. All right, that's that. You got to let me know before any of that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take it further. We're gonna go a little further.
Okay.
Now, this
how
is
far can you go? Shit, goddamn.
Yeah, because this is the conversation that we was having the whole time. Now, you in love with this woman. Y'all been doing your thing. This is times past. Now you getting serious. You getting ready to buy her the $3,000 ring. You go meet the parents, and then you looking like, oh, you had a brother? Okay, I don't see no pictures of you. What's going on? Like, I see where your pictures at. And she like, that is me. And like, oh, you had a low cut back when you was young. Like, no, I was born a man and then transitioned into a female. Now I'm all female. At that moment, how would you feel? These are all questions that got sent to me. So that's why I'm giving them to you. Let me give you, I know it's hard. Let me let you think about it. I'm going to give you my answer. I'm going to give you what I said. Okay. You good?
Okay. I want to structure it the right way.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. How long I've been with in this situation?
To the point where you ready to marry her, all your boys know about her. We invited her to the
and then you know what? You don't met the homies. You don't met they ladies. You don't met my folks. I don't met yours. We don't met siblings. Shit, we probably living together, sleeping together, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Oh God. I don't put my face in the makeshift area. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man. At that point in time, bro, like, it's too late to turn back. I ain't gonna lie. It's too late to turn back. I'm gonna feel a strong ass way about this. I really am. But in the process of it, I think that I would find understanding as to maybe why nothing was ever said. Because a lot of times when men or female alike, when they transition, they don't view themselves as what they were because they relate to what they are. So even though I was born a man, I've always felt like a woman. I just had manly features. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't one of them things like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how you thought the whole time, who am I to say that you should have told me you was a man when you've always thought you was a woman? That wouldn't be something that crosses your mind. You just did something that now matches how you feel on the inside for the world to see. I can't be mad at you for that, but I would be highly upset that you kept this from me and we was in a serious relationship, committed, sexually active. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's yeah, man. I don't think there's no going back, and that'd be one of them deep dark secrets. Well, my boys and my feet, they ain't gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I know that's good enough. They gonna forever think you Cynthia. I don't want to say Cynthia because that's mom's name. Susie, you forever Suzanne or Susanna. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. You forever Susanna to them. You know what I mean? So we just want to keep it like that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't. Yeah, we ain't telling nobody.
That was hard to answer in the moment. I know how I feel.
Wow. I know how I feel too. I know how I feel. I feel like the nigga that meets you at the bar and say, no, this not my cup of tea. If you tell me that, like, okay, well, you still beautiful. I mean, I meant what I said. You do look good, but knowing what I know, that's not something that I want to experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I've already been like, oh my God, yeah, it's too late, man. Some things it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
You telling
Too late.
everybody she got the WAP and everything? Yeah, it's too late.
It's too late for that. I have to live this.
Me personally, I think I'll be just too mad. I will leave because you didn't give me that option to begin with. Like,
yeah.
That's why I would feel that way. It's like, yo, you should have told me to begin with.
It does build trust issues.
Yeah, I can't see myself doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, what else are you keeping from me? If you couldn't even tell me this,
that's
like,
rough.
Yeah,
I don't know. Because Kim said, because Kim, she watches a lot of those, movies and stuff like that. And she was like, she feels sad. She feels sorry sometimes because, you know what I'm saying? That's how people feel. And I'm like, I understand that. I get where you're coming from. But I got to feel that's not my preference. I mean, everybody has a preference. If that's what I don't want to if I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. I shouldn't feel ashamed because I don't want to do that. I would rather mess with someone that came out that way. You know what I'm saying? Came out the vagina for a woman. Don't get me wrong. If I heard that happened to like one of my boys or something, I wouldn't be like, oh, them niggas gay or nothing like that. I wouldn't say that shit. I'm like, I understand it. Like, you can't help at this point. You done fell in love with this person. You can't help that. I mean, it's too late. I would be like, yo, just make sure that's the only secret that's getting hid. Yeah. Or, I mean, and how it rolled out, like, because Kim gave me that scenario, and she was like, oh, nah. She's like, how she said it was just like it wasn't nothing. Like, nah, I was born
that's something.
That. Wait, and like, you know, if something happened to you, like say I got my appendix taken out. I'm gonna talk about it like it's normal, like whatever. That didn't happen. That's not everybody's experience. Everybody ain't go through having their appendix taken out. That's not normal to everybody. So I might think nothing about it. I never tell nobody I got my appendix taken out. I mean, it is what it is. Why I'm gonna tell them about that? Just it is what it is.
Hey, my name's LaFrance. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I got my appendix taken out.
Appendix taken out. Yeah, I don't know if y'all need. I don't know if y'all need to know. And it could be like something on that thing. Like you normalized it, and then right now, I mean, they doing them surgeries younger and younger now. So it's like, especially, I didn't heard about something like 10 years old having that. Like that's all you knew since 10 years old. It's like, I don't know. It's getting confusing, bro. I just, I don't see myself being in that situation, man. I would feel away. That's all I got to say. But I couldn't tell you how I would feel if, like, I'm at that point, like, this is the best woman of my life, and I don't see nobody better than her. I don't know. It would be strange, to say the least. I would need some time. What they say, I need some time to pray on it. I don't know, bro. I couldn't see myself doing it. I just can't. I couldn't see it. Man, like, yeah, I hear you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, yo. I turned to her parents too, like, Mom's Pasha, I couldn't tell me nothing. God damn. Like, man, okay, I see you. But it is what it is. I want to tell anybody that's I guess that's like that. Man, you remember when Martin and Gina, they was having that thing where they were trying to say all you want to do is have sex or whatever, and Tommy turned to him and said, yo, you doing this for all the men? You got to keep the lie alive. You might just want to keep that lie alive. Y'all already got that far. You know what I mean? Take that one down with you. Keep that lie alive. I mean, I don't. If we didn't got that far, don't tell me no more. I wouldn't want to hear. I wouldn't want to hear. It's too late now. This is a wrap. Yeah, that's rough, but it is what it is. Man, I think that's it, man. I don't think I got nothing else. I got one more thing, but I'm gonna save it for the New Year's episode because it's a little rough. All this happened the same night, man. We was talking about all this the same night.
Shit.
All because of Believable on Chance.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like I said, first time meeting you, no thank you. We get home, we done did a few things already. Okay, that's where it stops. Mm-hmm. But you done kept it from me and we've been rocking for years. Hey man, you just gonna be my woman. I don't give a fuck. Like that's what it's about to be. Like, how do you tell? Because everybody gonna look at it and be like, man, y'all ain't together, man. What happened?
All you gotta do is say, bro, she been lying to me the whole time. That's all you gotta say. You ain't gotta say nothing.
Like, man, but dog.
But somebody gonna find out. It must have
been a bad dog. But what, man? What could she have done? You had a ring and everything, D. Like y'all, you know how y'all niggas is, so it's gonna come out, and I'm like, nigga, she was a man. Like, and y'all gonna be like,
oh shoot,
and start laughing at me.
No, I ain't gonna laugh at you right there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I probably would.
Shit,
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would.
I don't know. That's yeah, that's.
I'm gonna need, yeah. And me being a friend I am, I'm like, man, they loved each other, man. I know he loved her. I might call her up, like, yo, man,
what happened?
What's happening with you and my dude, man? Y'all think y'all can fix that? He really loved you. You know what I'm talking about? Getting into some bullshit that I ain't supposed to be into. And then I can see, like, yeah, he just mad because I was technically born a man. I'm like, oh shoot, man, okay, oh shoot.
It's gonna be tough, man. That's a tough one right there, boy. That's cool. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to digest, man. I mean, I think those just come with. I know those are real life situations. You know what I'm saying? And people do go through these things. We can only talk from a hypothetical standpoint because we're not involved or engaged in that currently at all. And you know, we could just paint the picture the best way that we can. But, you know, for those who have gone through this, are going through it, or are currently in these type situations, you know, hey, man, at the end of the day, again, you do what's best for you. You know what I mean? So I think, man, 2020 has shown us, man, if anything, bro, like live your life. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy yourself.
Day on tomorrow type stuff. So, yo, man, if you feel as though, you know, and it doesn't just, I will say too, like, even for somebody who, you know, whether you're a man or a woman and you've had the operation or anything like that, you know, your partner shouldn't feel as though they're, you know, as a man, if they date a woman that's had a procedure, the man shouldn't feel as though he's gay. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with men being gay and women being lesbians, anything like that. That's not what I'm getting at. But I'm just saying, like, for you as a man, if you've always identified yourself as heterosexual, then yeah, still in this situation, you're heterosexual because you didn't go in knowing the facts, but at the same time, you can't help who it is that you fell in love with. You know what I mean? So that I will say for whomever it pertains to. Women, same thing. When you get these men who were girls and now they're men, man, there's procedures for everything. And I mean, real talk, I saw it on Nip Tuck. The situation I'm talking about. Yeah, it was this crazy TV series on FX. It's old, but everybody knows which one I'm talking about. The son fell in love with this woman, but they never knew who the woman was. She ended up being a patient of theirs in which he rebuilt. You know, she was a man and transitioned into a female and got rid of the male part, you know, got rid of the penis, and he built her a vagina. The son was like, oh my God, she got the best pussy I've ever had. By these hands, I crafted the best pussy that your son has ever had. So the shit happens. I can't remember if the kids kept dating her or not, but there was a fallout. I do know that. I don't know if they rekindled, but yeah, man, it's like that, man. It's like that. So I mean, each his own, man. Whatever you like, you love. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you love, you like, and just whatever makes you happy, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Lan and Kim kept on hitting me with all these questions, man. And I just wrote them down. That's why I was
probably would have been a different conversation if I was there and I was drinking something. It might have been, you would have just had to keep the camera rolling, brother, because I wouldn't know what I was saying, but I know I would have been talking a harsh truth. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they got another one. I'm gonna say that one for next week. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The New Year episode. But yeah, that was a little rougher. But not really. It can't be rougher, but some questions I gotta ask you. But again, thank you guys. Merry Christmas, man. Anything you want to tell these people before we get up out of here, bro?
Nah, man, that's it. For all you hoes, hey, you know what I'm talking about. You hoes. Yeah, go find a man and do right. I'm playing. No, in all honesty, man. Merry Christmas and to everybody. Enjoy your time with your family and your loved ones. And also realize that the day is not about gifts and what you receive. Okay, not at all. All right. So just learn to value things other than yourself when it comes to certain holidays. All right, because again, it's about family, it's about love. It can also be about forgiveness. So just take the time to reach out to those who made an impact in your life. You don't have to reach out to everybody in the world that you have an acquaintance with or an associate, but just reach out to the ones that actually mean something to you. Just say, hey, Merry Christmas. Whatever you got to do, man. Just enjoy yourselves, enjoy the day. For your boy, drink a cup of eggnog, you know what I'm saying, for me. I'm lactose intolerant, and the eggnog be fucking me up, but I drink a whole thing. I think it's a pint of Borden. No, you know what? I like the HEB brand. A lot of y'all might not know what HEB is, but HEB got some eggnog up in there. That motherfucker is legit for me, man. Just as quick as it go down, I'm screaming for God help me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, toast what up for your boy. Have some eggnog. I drink it straight. I don't drink with. I know people put liquor in it and all that. But however you choose to do your holiday festivities, I want y'all to enjoy, man. But when y'all have a glass of eggnog, toast to your boy Book. You know what I'm saying? I can't get that out here.
Shout out to Book. I'm not drinking no goddamn eggnog, man. I don't drink that shit. Man, but Merry Christmas to you guys, man. Have a good time, man. Enjoy your family. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. You know what I'm talking about? It's been another episode of the MVP, and we're going to holler at you. Peace out.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Pray for me. Pray for Book. Do everything I